everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Monster Train. We're checking out the expert challenges, seeing how those are going to go down. Dailies are nice, dailies are fun, but oh my word, I want to see what some of these expert challenges have. 12 random starting cards. Merchants provide a card duplication service. Stewardship. So you start with 2 additional train stewards and advanced prototype and have the money earned, so it's going to be harder to upgrade anything other than your train stewards. Cards are not discarded at the end of your turn. -2 cards per hand, and spells cost -1. I want to take Spellcrafter. Yeah, we're going to take Spellcraft. Because these are, you know, we could add Mutators, but I want to take Spellcraft, and I want to do something weird with new Stygian Guard, because I think they're super busted, broken, amazing, good, always nasty, dirty. What? No, I think they're good. I don't think the reform is necessary here. I think Plink is okay. No, I don't. I don't think Plink is okay. Give me a little bit of restore. Let's see where we can go with this. I mean, spells will cost -1. We'll get to keep some cards in our hand. We'll get a smaller hand to begin with, but we got to ramp up, you know? Offering tokens will be good. Vinegrass will be good. All these zero-cost cards are going to be amazing. I like that. If we can get to the end and be all-powerful, that is. Now, this is still Covenant rank 25, so we got to be on our toes at all times. I do like Frostbite. Hello. Heals can cost 0, though, if I'm looking at this correctly. So that's like free draw. I think I'm going to go for free draw, just because this is going to be hampered by how many cards you can draw. And that'll make spells actually like 0 cost and then more draw. I like that. It's adding value into places where there isn't otherwise value. And since we didn't get the old girl anyway, we're going to get the phase girl. We're going to take the Frostbite Madness one. I like it. Also, red shirt. Didn't think about it until just now, but yeah, red shirt. I'm not okay with taking damage to the Pyre. I was like, I am okay with this. I am not okay with this. That is going to kill me. Let's see what we can rotate into and out of our hands real quick. Gonna have to throw you. There's still a chance to put train stewards on that floor. I just don't want to die immediately. See what I mean? Like, immediately, I don't want to die. Them dying, totally fine with. Me dying, not a real big fan of it. And there's stuff like that that'll double draw and give me more heal. Add a lot of dirty, nasty, awful, rotten goodness. I think you do this on here and you do that on there, just to add a little bit more back. We've got to kind of add something here, you know? Otherwise, we're going to have a lot of nothing. The Revenge Frostbite got rid of everybody else, okay? You know? This is actually going to give me another card for free. So hold up. It did not give me a lot of anything good for free, but it gave me another card, so, you know. 3 hits. Yeah. So far, so good. I don't think we want to mess around with stuff like this. I think making helical crystals at a 1 cost or glimmer at a 1 cost or 0 cost even, those are the kind of plays that you want to be making. And we probably even want to beef up our spells even more as we move forward. Is there going to be a chance for that later? There will be a chance for that next time, but we won't be able to go for the Pyre remains. And I know I'm going to want them. I'm going to go this way and just try and beef up my spells as much as I can. Even this is probably okay-ish. Like, this is amazing. 0 cost helical, are you kidding me? Mind you, if we don't use spells, they stay in our hand. So that's always good too. I think we're just going to add a little bit of restore power right now. One of those being consumed is not bad. The damage, please. Glimmer, what are you? Holdover? No, it just gets rid of consume. Even with the costing +1, it still costs nothing. Interesting. Quite interesting. With this costing 1 already, I think you just let it cost 1 and just start like adding damage onto it like crazy. I lied. I thought about it for more than half a second and I just got rid of it. Sadly, not exactly what I wanted out of there, but something really good is starting to occur. Now we just need to add up the damage and draw more cards and add up the damage, and now we don't have to deal with you. He won't do damage. It'll be fine. I'd rather her take the damage, heal up a bit, cause a little bit of trouble, and then give her even more stuff to incant from. Yeah, that did nothing. Did literally nothing. Give her a heal. See if you can't get rid of something for something else that's great. Okay, we weren't able to add on that much damage, but 47. He was taking a few frostbites here and there. That's really what you want. But let's see if we can draw into... We can't. So you want to pop him? This really doesn't make a difference, but... You know, you'd rather use that item than not. 21 damage. Can we pull out a unit to... Let's kind of make him take a little bit more than that? Yeah, we're still taking lots of damage over here on the Pyre. Maybe these aren't going to be as free as I thought they were. Now, I thought this was going to be free easy. Especially with this build right here. I still think you go with another Glimmer. They're good. They're one of those cards that really carry late and early. But I need the Pyre health or I will die. And I've got a lot of ways to throw things away. So right now I think I just go into power. Yeah, give me the locket. We'll just not play on whatever floor has 3. For the magic power, on a deck built around doing magical damage and healing for loads extra, this is where we want to be. Plus, that's going to greatly affect this card. If I put you down here, you will die. That floor's only got 3 space on it. We're putting you right here. We're making sure we kill off as many of these suckers as we can. Could have done that for cheaper now that I'm, you know, parsing out what exactly I just did in my brain, but I'm sure we'll be fine here. Oh, we'll be so fine there too. The regens are helping. Big time. Still taking a little bit of Pyre damage here and there. But we can probably manage that in a different way. So let's heal you up to full. Let's just see my options. Okay. They weren't good options, but there were some options. Freeze you out. A little bit of frostbite to him. We just need to get past you. Can't take him to the top floor. You cannot take them to the top floor. And I'd rather not take as much damage on the next turn as well. I'm already taking like crap tons of damage to the Pyre already. And you're dead. There's nothing I can do at all to save you. I can at least weaken you up. They're already going to take... Yeah. This is as good as it gets. The hero's done as much as they can do. We just need to live, please. That's not enough. That is nowhere near enough. Put you down here. See if we can't... Oh, we end up holding on to dead weights. Okay. Interesting. That means I'll end up holding on to the helical too if I just don't use it. Dang it. That could have been something a lot greater than what it was. This is a dead run. We gotta rerun it. Bring it back. Bring it back because we're only 9 minutes into the video and I still think Spellcraft is the way to go here. We didn't get nearly as good of cards, and we also got consumed. So I think you just like immediately yeet this one into the sun, no matter what. Like that's a hard thing to fight. This is okay though. This is okay. You got to turn it around somehow with a good initial start. And we got the same. I do like her. I don't think she's necessary for killing off bosses the way that you would normally think that your hero should be. And I think this is okay. I don't think they're going to deal that much damage to my Pyre. The archer guys are the guys to look out for. Most definitely. The frostbite helps. You're done already. Super done already. Oh my word. If I put you up there, you're going to be stunned. We don't want to stun you. We just want to make you do lots of damage. That's what I'm talking about. Frostbite all the way. If I don't do that, you're going to be a bad, angry, mad, bad man. We want to see if we can add another. Perfect. Still just 100. Kind of hurts. But 100 damage from just dropping 2 train stewards means that that's going to add a lot of damage. It's going to be enough. We only took 5 damage. So this build, even though it looks a little bit wonkier than the last one, it's still just as good, I would say. I do think the Titan's Tooth, the offerings, are good. I still think stings are good. Incant Lady is good. You know, like, we just need to make the other girl into more of a tank now, or grab another tank now and still go for spells. And we don't have as much money because we didn't kill off the lad, or the crazy lass. We do have a little bit of trouble hitting the back row, but not like this amount of trouble hitting the back row. I think the quickening people will be a little bit better. Give me the magic power, please. This is now an AoE for 10 damage, 15 damage. And it's a spell that you can just cast. You don't have to offer, but if you do offer, like, it becomes better. Like, we probably should have done something else with it. But now it's just a good spell. Usually you have to wait for that thing to be like, oh, now you have to offer it, you know? And you're going to die because you dared to frostbite me. Drop you. Drop that. She's only taking 2 damage. Oh man, she got lucky. You would like to have... Oh, you go first too. Matters not. Matters little. I think... Otherwise you're going to throw out both cards in your hand. Do you want to do that? I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're not cards that I want to have. So I think we're fine there. 100 damage to him right off the bat. We're looking good. She's gonna end up yeeting herself, I guarantee it. So if she's gonna yeet herself, she might as well yeet herself doing it the right way, right? That changes nothing. That changes everything. Just one little tap. I guess she would have hit him twice because of the amount of spikes that he had, but come on, one little tap. You want these to cost 0, and you want them to be attuned and be crazy good. But I also want AoE damage and not just like single frontline damage, which I'm already doing. So the tornado's great damage. The glimmer is super good, and so is the steel enhancer. Actually, the steel enhancer on the girls who already buffed themselves is probably broken territory if you get it just right. You know the Pacha meme where he's like, just right? That's what I'm thinking right here. You gotta have incant multi-strike. There's nothing else that even comes close. No. I don't have any way to like buff you guys permanently, so not really all that good. I have had units like that turn into just absolute monsters that run rampant, but I don't think that's the play. You have to pick those up and then upgrade them, and then, you know, we don't have the money for it. We haven't been making the money for it. This floor is a little bit backwards, but I like it. Yeah, I like it. She only got 1 from that, so kind of hurts. She's taking 5, 10, 2, and then you're hitting for 10. I can keep you alive. Hold on, I can keep you alive. You're not going to like it, but I can keep you alive. Then we're going to have to do something else to keep you alive. Something like that keeps you alive. He's dead. You're dying from that, so we can't really do anything other than that. Look, they'll die on the next floor. I don't know about that lad up there. Please just give me something. At least they're not hitting all that hard. Look at that. I can't believe I was able to get her to live. Oh my word. The first floor is so scary right now. Please, just don't die. I need anything to add 2/2 to you. And that's the most damage we've taken to our Pyre in a long, hot while. 225. I still think Daedalus is killing us. I'm not going to act like I've never seen this before. The Daedalus kills you is quite the hard thing to get ahead of. And it will happen all the time whenever you do runs like this. Daedalus isn't all that is mad, but he is super powerful. We'll end on 37 HP. Not bad. I thought we were dead for sure there. If we didn't draw those 2 lads, we would have been dead. Absolutely. The channel song will get somebody into my rotation at least. And yeah, we need beef. If not on our first floor, on our second floor, we definitely need beefy lads. Are you a 3-drop? You're not. So we're cool with 2 drops. We're cool with 2 and 2 drops. But with our hand being so small, like I just have to play for hand size. Nothing cost any amount of mana, so we're cool there. But for the love of the Lord, please give me some kind of hand size. And I'm not talking about this right here. More coinage, more HP, random artifact. Don't get another boy, don't get a hell vent. What would we hell vent? Probably the steel enhancer, but not all that useful. Let's just come over this way. I think that's really useful, especially with the hero that we're rocking at the moment. Her having phased adds a lot, but like this adds more HP. Gain 1 shard, revenge, apply shard to enemy units. Like, of course I want this and this. Because then she has a lot of attack on her own. And she can do crazy damage. And whenever she gets the next stack of phased, she'll end up being even stronger than she was on the other side. So, seems a little wonky. And I haven't taken any of the trials right now because they're just absolutely terrifying. But that's fine by me in general. I do think you play this out. I don't think you need this, but you can't play it on any other floor. Yeah, you play this out, then you give her the heal, move your boy upstairs and see what you can do. Ah, come on. Not quite enough to kill. Now we start just knocking people out. Left, right, and center. Adding all kinds of stuff to this floor. Getting her into the range where she can just do all the damage she needs to. I don't have anything that I really need to channel song, sadly. But I do have a good opportunity. They're already dead. But you want to add as much as you can to this floor. In turn. When you're like me, every card has frost. It wouldn't be bad to have another little bit of extra space here, but you know, not crying about it right now. That's okay damage. But we want to be... Oh, yeah. Want to be way better off than where we are right now. I hate that. But they're definitely super done for. All the frostbite that we're adding up, it's big time damage. And then she double hits them as well. I think we've got... Oh, it costs nothing. Ice Storm, you're super good. Yes. The sting spells. This floor is going to pop off. Both my units and my spells need big upgrades, so I'm going to take the money here. And hope that it really helps out late game. You need the HP. I'm okay with you having the damage or with you having the damage. Either of that's fine. I think this is good for right now. I think we get to save up the money too. Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. I'll take a little bit of money here, but if I die, I'm going to be super angry if I die by like 5 HP. Where's my next? Okay. We do have HP on the right and more ways to upgrade our bad boys here going forward too. I don't like you. You're invisible. But that just means we have to fly it on the second floor, if at all possible. You will die if I put you down here. Full stop. I do think you do this. Can't play anything on this floor, so might as well just end one of them. I'm gonna hope to all hell that I just get what I want out of that. Oh man. Okay, I did get some stuff out of that. I mean, I casted enough spells to get the lady out there, so that's great stuff. I can't get rid of you, sadly. There's nothing I could do. I think that's an okay play. This is where you want to start yeeting out the damage. Yeah, she could not stay alive. I thought she would be able to kill him before he killed her. He's already dead. He's already doomed. You don't need to worry about it. That's a good bottom floor. Yeah, we want to play out as many cards as we can. So actually the minus to hand draw hurts a lot. Stuff like that really accelerates how much we can do with this deck. But otherwise, we're really hurt for like how much we can output otherwise. Yeah, that's good damage. Good stuff. He had stealth, but he still took some damage, you know? That was backwards. Not gonna lie, that was definitely backwards, and that threw away the good spell that I wanted to keep around. So they're dead to the next floor. Not because of the Train Steward damage. Because of that damage. Actually, it was because of the frostbite anyway. It would have gotten him. It'd have been fine either way. I don't need to turn things frozen. I think Urchin Spikes starts becoming more and more important. Same thing with being able to heal my front line. I'm up to 34 cards, and it doesn't even feel like it. It really doesn't. It feels like I'm still at that like middle range of cards, and it just wants me to have multi-strike forever, so whether it's that or that, both of them are fairly good. I think I get more out of this. Like, I've never even seen that before. Yeah, sure, just give me the damage. Just give me the damage right now. I'll take it. Full stop. When it comes to the end of the game, I would rather have just a wee bit of damage left. Uh-oh. Don't like this guy. I just have to pay attention to what it does. Because he could make my spells cost more, and then we would be screwed. I think the word for it is screwed. There you go. The Extinguish did nothing for them. I do think you build second floor, and what do you do? When you play spells on this floor, you get in a bad way. Okay, she's just dead. We can't... Okay, she's not dead anymore, and they're dead. We don't play the stings here, which sucks. But we do get to play the stings on the next turn. This is going to daze them. We're fine with that. Actually, totally fine with that. It threw away the wrong thing, but I'm okay with that as well. Especially since now we're getting into some of our real good damage. Spell weakness. What are you doing? Spell in hand? No, hold on. Heal you up. Heal you up. Deal out the damage, see what you throw away. Totally fine with that. What are you doing? Dazed. Don't like it. I think we throw out a unit in front. We throw out a unit in back. That's why that's a good card. Okay, good. It's not making stuff cost more or less than what it should. So we're good with that as well. And then more ice damage. He's living with 3 HP. Are you kidding me? Come on. He should have been dead. So we can't cast spells up there, but we still get free reign for spells down here. And I would like to see my heal come back around shortly, but it won't. Because we're already at the end of the deck, not at the front. That hurts. Don't get me wrong. That definitely hurts. But we'll still be okay from this. There's the daze. Yeah, I'd rather just do the damage to you. Final wave. And we got our heal right off the bat. Another heal. A little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. They'll be dead on the next turn. Damage. That's all it took. And now we're getting to parts where we have a full hand of just junk and stuff, and it's great. I like it. So now we need to worry about like how much more floor space can we fill out, as well as our spells doing more. I think now we get back and do spell madness, holdover, no consume, stuff like that, you know? Because then we just start adding tons of cards to our deck. And I think this is actually makes this viable, whereas Ice Tornado's already viable. We remove consume on this. Just eat it. I don't think I'm really worried about any single 2-cost card in my deck. I'm more worried about like holdover on something, please. I don't think I need holdover on you. Because every turn becomes a nightmare. Holdover on you becomes very interesting. But if I don't get it early, it's not. If I do get this, whether it's early or late, it's a great nightmare. It's a great problem to have, is what I'm saying. Like, that's definitely like a Monk S, but like, doesn't get any better or worse than that. Like, now we have damage and the shards doing stuff. We just have to get past the phase portion. 9 turns with madness, you know? And then we start feeling good. I really do think that the way the game wants you to build is based around like so much ramp. I cannot drop you. And I can't play you. If I drop you, it's not on this floor. Guaranteed. Just straight up not on that floor. Still can't drop you on this floor. I can continue to do a little bit of that. Yeah, I can't do anything with these floors. No, can't do anything with those floors. And we're killing off a few things as they get up higher and higher. But not a lot of what I would like to see die. That's good damage. You still need quite a few more to get out there, though. So give you the heal. You live through this, but I have to cast 5 more spells next turn. Is it a good chance? I don't think so. Yeah, that's where the extra damage on the Pyre comes in handy, okay? Like I said, I wasn't really sure I was going to be able to actually get to cast more spells on this floor than what I have. So right now we're good. We are taking a butt of damage, but we should be fine. I'm going to actually do this down here because now our floor is coming to life and we need it to like pop off now. Not later, not soon, freaking now. We're dealing more damage as this goes on, okay? We're dealing less damage now. We're back up to dealing more damage now. They're dead on the next turn, okay? We're taking a little bit more Pyre damage, and the revenge on this guy hurts big time, but we made it work out in our favor. Look, you just got to take all the damage in the world. It don't matter. No more of that. No more of that revenge madness, okay? Which means that you're free to play these, and then you just slap him up a little bit, make him feel bad about what he's done, and move on with your life. The frostbite stacks do not decay. This is great for 2. The 2 value on these cards is making me feel real good right now. Same with the ember cost over here. We're making our way up to 40 cards and none of them feel bad. I think you still have to go Pyre health and you have to look for something that makes a difference on you. And definitely like yeet some things. I don't have money to yeet them the other way. Never made money the other way, so I think you definitely drop 2 train stewards. They're just fluffing your deck at the moment, so that's totally fine by me. Purging another card sounds good, but I think you add a little bit of HP on this girl. A little bit more. Yeah, that's good. And then one of you gets to be slightly buffed. Because we can't buy anything from there anyway. Like, just don't even look at it. Don't even look at it. Look at your OBS settings and move on from there. Okay, SAP 3 sucks as the game goes on or as the turns go forward. I think we actually build top floor on that. And then give me extra draw. Don't throw you down. That's a terrible idea. Oh, she was dazed. I was like, why did she take damage? What happened? Then I was like, oh yeah. Know exactly why she took damage. So that's 5 spells on that floor. Yeah, top floored up. Can't really hurt anybody on this floor, and I'd rather these 2 things be for you, so we're just going to chill here again. Wow, really did kill off one of my units super fast. Let's try and kill whatever we can on this floor so it doesn't get real bad later. Give her your offering. She's out. She's out. We don't have to worry about nothing now. We can just beef the lass. Get it looking nice and good like. Hopefully get a card to actually kill anything on the next floor before my top floor dies. Because make no mistake, top floor is in a bad, bad way right now. That should keep my top floor from dying. I like it. This is a great little buffer. We just need to keep him alive, okay? Just need to keep him alive. I'm not talking about my Pyre. I'm talking about anybody else in their life. You have to live. You cannot have whatever madness it is that you have. You have to live. I don't have anybody available for that? Well, you're not going to live, I can tell you that much. So we're not dealing all that frostbite damage that we were dealing beforehand, which hurts. And even the lad in the front is going down like a sack of potatoes. The boys in the front have way too much HP for me to get through. Otherwise, we'd probably be fine. Whatever thing this throws away is okay by me. Yeah, he's still dead, but we're way better off than we were. She doesn't have anywhere near as much HP as she needs to have, though. Like, you got to start doing... You got to start doing whatever you can to keep her alive. Oh, no, she's in a bad way. She's in a super bad way. Oh, no. Wow, they're taking 1 damage. That's it. Yeah, we're screwed. I'm going to let this one play out, but we did everything we could there. Well, I mean, technically we're still doing everything we could here, but... $25 frost? Yeah, that's not gonna... That 25 frost is not gonna cut it. I can tell you that much right now. Oh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, but it was a good run. Not having enough AoE really was the end of us. I think we definitely needed a lot more of those consumes. It had enough power to it. It definitely had enough oomph. But I just needed more AoE. And it would have been absolutely perfect. I really like these. These expert challenges, they look very, very rough. And it's a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing in the daily challenges, so it's not like I'm not used to it. I'll just have to get accustomed to doing this on top of Old Smoky, which I call Covenant Rank 25. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks as always. Let me know how far along in the expert challenges you are down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, and as always, peace.